If you found this message, I'm so glad. You're very welcome here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This will be messages for a collective. But remember, there are no mistakes. Please consider to stay till the end, as I do not want you to miss anything that might come through. I have no idea yet what the messages are. So let's see what is there for you today. The moon is significant. Stay on your path that is shown to you, the light that you have. What you see in that light is what you should focus on. I see that you should take comfort if you have experienced difficult days. I'm seeing the fires. I must be the fires now that's in LA, and even there I see light. Not the light of the fire, but an outside presence that will heal and bring forth new, beautiful things. I'm shown a person walking in the street alone. You might feel unsupported, you might feel quite lost. But you are seen by your guides, you are seen by those you will call upon to help you. You can call upon those that are in your spirit team, you can call on your angels. Don't forget that. The color purple might be significant for you. It's also the color associated with your crown chakra, with your intuition. I see that there is judgment. You might be judging somebody else, a person or institution. You might be judging. Examine in that judgment if you are not doing it because you are seeing something in yourself, you are sensing something in yourself that reflects that which you judge. It is time to connect deeper with the things that you can't see. It's time for you to not only speak and even tell yourself that you believe, but there's doubt. It is time to connect deeper with your higher self so that you can get rid of the doubt. Some of you will experience in the next few days profound spiritual experiences that will change the way that you communicate with Source. It will change the way that you see reality. If something appears for you in the next few days, surrender, open your heart. In your meditation practices, you can invite the energies in, that wants to teach you, that wants to bring you this change. And it will be different for everyone. But it will be unmistakably a pivotal point for you. You will recognize it when you see it, when it happens. Don't be afraid. It can be an incident. It can just be a sudden realization. Invite the light energies in, especially with the full moon. When we connect with the spiritual realm, remember the spiritual realm is the true place where we reside. This human form is just a little bit of that. So you don't have to feel like an intruder, but always approach any being with respect. That goes for human beings also. And practice to connect even with other human beings with their spirit. Then when you meditate, when you want to travel, for those of you who haven't seen my video about the Merkaba, if you are not using the Merkaba yet, it is a beautiful vehicle that was used since ancient times to connect, to travel with the spiritual realm. But I also want to just make it clear that we have to be spiritually strong if we want to be adventurous in our pursuit of more knowledge. When you have done the healing that is needed, and when you have obtained the knowledge, it is easier to not get frightened by things that are part of the unknown for you. Start by getting to connect with all parts of yourself and accepting that. If you find the stillness, that is the awareness that is you, the essence of your being. If you can find that, you can distance yourself from your personality and your ego, and then there will not be the need to put you above another being or entity when you meet them. That is, as I've said before, if you have the fifth dimensional consciousness and you travel, when you meet entities or deities from the fourth dimension, you connect with them in a way that won't be upsetting to you or to them. I did not plan to tell you this, as this is knowledge that is needed for somebody who has already walked a long way on the spiritual path. So I'm sure that is the collective that is here today. Let's see what else wants to come through. Oshun is here. The goddess associated with the Oshun river with water. Oshun is a similar energy that Isis has. So there's also the motherly energy, the protector. It's the feminine energy. It's moving like water. And immediately I saw water, but it was life. Life that is abundant. You have this life force in you. And I get full body chills because this life force, you can fill yourself with more and more energy if you let it in. Open your heart. Let it in, and then it will flow from you. Open your throat chakra. That is a thing that has been suppressed in many, many people over the last hundreds of years, especially women. let your throat chakra be opened. And how do we do this? We ask, we put out the desire. I have said this many times, but you can't desire what is not for you. If you have the desire to speak, it will be given to you. You will be guided so that it will happen. No matter what you desire. And Source knows our true desires. We might think we desire the palace on the mountain, but it might be beauty that we desire. It might be freedom, or it might be to be seen, just as examples. So Shun is saying you are protected. Like a mother holds her baby. With that love, you are held. You are seen. She wants to dry your tears. For those of you who feel sad. She is sending love. She is sending pure white energy, pure light energy to you. Showing me a rocket ship that will be launched. Metaphor for expansion, a metaphor for you will go further than you can imagine. I see lots of birds, flight. Yes, you are. You are going to fly. You are going to excel in the next 3-4 months. In 4 months you will look back and be amazed at what you achieved. She encourages you to bring all your desires to Source, to voice that. And I'm shown that it will be given to you like a bouquet of flowers. I'm so thankful on behalf of all of you, so grateful. Stay in the gratitude and that feeling you will have when you have received the things. I'm also seeing that it will be things that you didn't expect. It will be more than you expect. When you listen to the video, just imagine and bask in the feeling of knowing it's yours. Stay in that feeling and revisit the feeling every day. Give thanks in the night, at night when you go to bed. Give thanks before you fall asleep for all the things you desire that you're going to get. Give thanks in the morning and remember yourself to give thanks in the way you live throughout the day. It is coming. I specifically didn't meditate on a message for this collective before the video, but when I dressed and I chose the costume, this necklace was automatically the one that I would choose to go with the colors. And then when I Was reminded that this is a peacock. I kind of expected Oshun to show up, but I didn't know what she wanted to give us. So thank you for being here. We are so extremely blessed. I'm so happy to have you as part of the community. This is just the beginning. I'm sending you my infinite love till I speak to you in the next video. Goodbye.